now.
First at 10, continuing coverage of a possible United Auto Workers strike against Detroit's Big Three.
Today, General Motors submitted a counteroffer to the union that would include pay raises, but members say it falls far short of their initial demands. According to GM, the offer includes a 10% wage increase and 2 more lump sum payments for most employees. They would also get an extra $11,000 to help offset the cost of inflation during the 4-year contract. GM would recognize Juneteenth as a paid holiday as well. In a statement posted on social media, UAW President Shawn Fain called the proposal insulting. He said in part, quote, "It doesn't come close to an equitable agreement for America's auto workers. GM either doesn't care or isn't listening."
The union wants all 3 automakers to agree to an end to wage tiers, double-digit pay raises, pensions for all workers, and a 32-hour work week. If both sides fail to reach a new contract by next Thursday, though, tens of thousands of workers could walk right off the job. Economists say that car dealerships and customers would likely feel the effects of that strike much sooner than in previous years.
Fox 17's Marisa Oberly explains why.
Record low inventory makes it much harder and more expensive to buy a car these days. A work stoppage may worsen those issues, but local dealerships like this one in Holland plan to prepare so customers can still get what they want during it.
Rows of cars ready to go home with someone the same day. It's a sight Dominique Denoyer, who co-owns the Chevrolet dealership with his namesake in Holland, appreciates.
The deals are still going to be there. The availability, if the strike goes on 30, 60, 90 days, has actually obviously a growing impact.
But just as his showroom and others across the country begin to recover from the supply chain problems caused by the pandemic, they could soon empty out again because of a possible United Auto Workers strike against General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis. An analysis released last month from an East Lansing economic group predicted dealerships and customers may actually notice a work stoppage this time around, since current inventories hover around 55 days, or 1/5 of the supply on hand during the last one in 2019.
If there's a strike and there's a 30 or 60-day shutdown, that's going to be tacked on essentially to when the order will actually arrive. And people are really understanding of that, and honestly, it's faster than it was during the peak COVID days. We might have been 6 months to a year, so it's like, hey, instead of 10 weeks, you're looking at maybe 14 weeks.
Denoyer acknowledges that problem, but says the conditions during COVID increase people's patience. He thinks they would wait to get their perfect vehicle. However, a lack of components during a strike worries Denoyer.
We bought an extra $100,000 plus worth of parts because we're like, hey, we know we're going to sell these eventually in the next 3 to 6 months. We want our clientele to be able to come in. If something goes wrong with their car, we can fix it.
He notes many other dealerships do this too and take as many cars as possible in the weeks before a possible work stoppage. Another forecast from the University of Michigan found a strike's impact on inventory levels could be severe, but believes the automakers can minimize disruptions through production schedule adjustments. Denoyer hopes customers experience few issues.
Keeping an open mind and being patient. When you look at things, those are things that need to happen in the economy.
You can find a link to those studies cited in our report on our website at fox17online.com. Reporting in Holland, Marisa Oberly, Fox 17 News.